like 10 seconds while I rename it. It's called, it's what? It's home. It reminds me of home. So, yeah.
For those of you who want context, we live in the state of New York.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's very cold.
We live in a specific spot of New York called the... Snow Belt.
Yeah. It's cold. It's just cold. Oh, it's probably rolled easy.
Boss battle!
Boss battle! Yay!
With what looks like a giant fucking crab.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead.
Let's give it our best shot.
Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, I lost my game because I had to restart because I didn't want to put error out on me. But I didn't have triple experience anyway, so it doesn't matter. I actually might get it in.
Blade of Fury.
Firebolt!
We just love using carbon.
Ow. Yeah, that. Alright. Giant crab. Don't know the HP, don't know the MP. Resistant to water. Vulnerable to fire.
Ow. She's been...
Healing!
Thank you. Holy crap.
Want some? Blade of Fury.
Firebolt!
Blade of Fury.
Boom!
And it is dead.
Yep, I probably didn't get a battle trophy for that. 18 experience. I wish I had triple experience, but it wasn't gonna happen.
Nope.
Nope, not at all. Darn it. Somehow pulled that off. It's not just... Yeah. Alright. Yay! More ice!
More walking around.
Yep.
You need to.
Yeah. Man, talk about pandering the runtime. It's just like, yeah, we're just gonna make you walk now. Alright. Did I really pick the right? I did! I picked the right path on the I didn't want to pick the right path. I'll go back. I want to see if there's any chests or anything in there.
Come on out.
At least I hope I can go back.
Nice to see the sun. I was down in that muck so long I thought I was gonna mildew.
And yes, it actually did help. The music is nowhere near as loud as the dialogue now, if you noticed.
Now, about what you were saying.
At least, maybe it's just this music.
Thinking about technology. What exactly do you want us to do for you?
I'll explain, but remember, refusal isn't an option.
I don't know about that. I won't do anything that I don't want to do. There's always a chance we might be able to do what you ask.
Yeah, maybe just the dialogue just is like freaking quiet to begin with.
I told you in the dungeons that I required your technology, did I not?
Right. But what does that entail?
Look, this was going to be a problem. You should have asked me before you accepted my conditions. By agreeing to cooperate, even just to get out of the dungeon, you're bonded to me. Those were the conditions of your release, and I expect you to uphold them.
But...
Or are you planning on breaking your word?
Look, you didn't even give us a real choice. You can live or you can die. That's called coercion, you know.
So you won't cooperate?
When did I say that? What do you say? Let's help her out.
What are you talking about? What about the UP3?
This is hardly the time or the place, kid.
That may be, but still.
Excuse me. Can we save the discussion for later? We're not exactly safe here. Of course, if you want to head back to the dungeon, be my guest.
No thanks.
All right, then be quiet and follow. I'll tell you everything when we get out of town. Good. My people have a wagon waiting for us outside town. The exit's to the east. Let's go.
Did I miss Cliff's dialogue when he talks about the aqueducts? I thought he said something when they first came out of the aqueducts. Did I miss it? Alright, never mind. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I just want to see if there's anything over here.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's a big fact. I just had to check. I mean, you know, go the right way, gotta turn around and find out if there's any secrets. Okay, yeah, it's a big fact. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. So we're in Ariglyph. Looks like there's a shop down here. Let's go to that. Okay. This isn't a shop. There's nobody here. Okay. Moving on. There's a shop right up there. I'm just gonna check for chests. Found one.
Don't mind me.
I'm just gonna steal your aqua berries that could heal poison. You know, nothing too important. Not like you need provisions in the dead of winter. Alright, is this... I swear I'm not colorblind. It just doesn't look like between the green and the yellow. It's probably because I'm actually that far away from the TV anyways. Food? Food. Alright.
Get out of the way, people.
Really? I can't leave! Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. What are you? I think it's an arms merchant. Okay. Expensive.
Expensive,
Yeah, I can't buy. Screw that. I was just in here, right? Okay, so let's see what's over here. More food? Oh, ingredients. Yeah, it's just ingredients. I am gonna buy some more. Okay, I guess that's all I can buy. I'm out of money now. Alright. That's why I wanted to stock up on gold, but I didn't want to bore anybody. I could have did that, I probably will do that off screen. Like if ever I wanted just to do the grinding or whatever. And I do believe that this over here is the ship. Yep. Okay. And then we're just gonna walk out the front gate. Yeah. It's a wagon. Alrighty.
Sorry I'm late.
Lady Nell. Our preparations are complete, ma'am. We can leave immediately.
Nice work, Tiny.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Lady Nell! Are these the ones, ma'am?
Yes, Farlene. They're engineers from Greeton, as we thought.
So we were right.
Great! Then we'll be able to complete it.
That's right. But we don't have time to kick back and chat now. Our pursuers are right behind us. If the Dragon Brigade shows up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
The Dragon Brigade? Oh boy.
Get in the wagon. We leave immediately.
Hey, you gonna introduce me to these fine young ladies?
This is Tyne, and the driver's Farlene.
Cliff is such a woman. I wouldn't call him a womanizer. He's not that bad.
They serve directly under me, my ears and eyes in Eriglyph. They're the ones who told me about you two.
Lucky for us.
All women, huh? Not that I'm complaining.
Aquaria is ruled by the Holy Mother of the Church of Apris. We employ many more women than Eriglyph.
The Church of Apris?
Yes, the Church of the Sun God Apris. The Holy Mother leads the church, and is also Queen of Aquaria.
A theocracy.
I gotcha. What you're saying is your country's packed with temple maidens. Now I have to see this place.
Okay, no, I take that back. He's a womanizer.
Oh, goody.
I mean, he's not perverted, but...
Yeah, he's no Master Roshi or Jiraiya.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Right. But before that, might I ask one thing?
What?
Are you two really engineers from Cretan?
Well,
Hey, you still don't believe us?
It's not that. It's just... the fact that you possess special technology and knowledge is clear to me. So yes, it does seem likely that you are who you say. Still, something doesn't fit. The way you respond to danger and your fighting ability indicate that you are not telling me everything. And you are certainly not average engineers. So you see, I believe my doubts are well-founded.
well...
Okay, you got a point. But it seems to me you're just gonna have to take our word. We got nothing to gain by lying to you anyway. Wait, you don't think we're Eriglyph spies, do you? Oh, please.
Yes, I see what you mean.
But you still don't trust us.
No, I trust you. In any case, I was ordered by Her Majesty to bring you to Aquaria. I must fulfill my duty.
Well then, Nell, please answer my first question.
Yes. Since you're unfamiliar with this region, I'll fill you in on the details while explaining our current situation.
Please.
Tyne, the map.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Eriglyph, the town we just left. Everything to the west of this line is the nation of Eriglyph, a military superpower. Eastwards of the border is our country, Aquaria.
Okay, so Aquarius to the east and Greeton is to the west.
You follow? As I mentioned earlier, Aquaria and Eriglyph are at war. Eriglyph is a militaristic nation that reveres power above all else. Aquaria is a peaceful nation that worships the Church of Apris.
Almost reminds me of a medieval version of Athens and Sparta.
Aquaria and Eriglyph maintained friendly relations until several years ago. But one day, they invaded our territory without warning.
It seems they've been planning their invasion for some time. Eriglyph's a frigid land ringed by mountains. Food production has never been easy here, especially in winter. We believe they were after our land, fertile with the blessing of Apris.
A war of aggression, huh?
Correct. There was no diplomacy, only outright military aggression. We resisted, but we were outmatched. Somehow we managed to hold them back, but the border town of Arius was laid to waste. Still, the war has not been completely one-sided. We may be lacking in military power, but we do have runology.
Runology?
A secret art handed down by the followers of Apris. We inscribe special runes into our flesh that enable us to invoke normally impossible phenomena. Thus the name runology.
So that's how you broke the prison bars.
Correct.
Special runes? They look like tattoos. I can't help feeling I've seen something like this before.
Can't help like feeling I've seen this before. I wonder, Fate.
Hey, isn't that like symbology?
Symbology? Right, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Symbology?
Never mind that. Just continue.
But what's stopping you from using runology to keep Eriglyph back?
There are only a few of us that can use runology. Far too few to help us stand up to Eriglyph.
Brock, get off my chair.
That's why we decided to develop a weapon that makes use of runology.
Oh!
It's a man-made weapon that uses the special energy evoked by runology as a power source. The engineers have named that energy Channeled Force.
Channeled Force?
Correct. It's similar to lightning, but there are still a number of problems preventing us from completing the weapon.
Basically, they made electricity, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Similar to lightning?
Just when our research ground to a halt, Tynave and Farlene told me about you two. They also brought back a fragment of that thing that fell into Eriglyph. It was of great interest to our researchers. They said the fragment was of a material they could not identify, and that we should enlist your aid in our weapons development. And that's where I came in.
So you're asking us to help develop a weapon that uses channeled force?
Yes, that is correct.
Hey, I bet we could use their power to make us a communicator.
Yeah, a radio wave device, maybe. I don't really know much about this channeled force, but my guess is it's electricity. And if we can make that, we're home free. But... Nell, I can't do it. We can't help you.
Didn't I say refusal wasn't an option?
But you're talking about a weapon that will kill many people. I don't want to have any part of that. Plus, we don't have any time to spare.
I understand your situation. You need to hurry to save your father, correct?
Yes.
You admit this is a personal problem, not one that concerns us.
True, but...
Our country's in a state of war. Both the people of Aquaria and Eriglyph are dying, energy weapon or no. A quick end to this war will reduce the number of lives lost. That is why we need to complete our new weapon as soon as possible.
This is starting to remind me of my old Earth history lessons.
Yeah, it didn't do quite well.
No.
Yeah, and yeah.
Even so, that's not a good enough reason for me to build a weapon.
So you're going back on your word?
That's coercion.
Call it what you will. I already told you back at the prison I could not let you live if you refused to cooperate. I don't have anything against you two, but my duty comes first, and I don't need to remind you that you can't help your father if you're dead.
Now wait a second.
What do you think Eriglyph would do if we abandoned you here?
We wouldn't help them either.
I wonder if you'd sing the same song after their Inquisitioner had his fun with you.
I would. I've already had a taste of it, believe me.
Confident, aren't you?
Paying attention so thick.
Hey, don't get all bent out of shape. And you, chill out.
But...
No buts, kid. Nothing good comes of acting hastily.
We have no other choice. Frankly, the war with Eriglyph will escalate unless something is done soon. If we could only complete the new weapon, the situation would shift in our favor. If that means we must force uncooperative people into submission, then so be it.
Is that a teaching of Apris?
Of course not. The sun god Apris and our queen would never wish such things. Yet if we do not act, they will find themselves lacking for followers. Would you rather we submit to their swords like lambs to a slaughter?
That's not what I mean.
But that is what you are saying.
You're just twisting my...
Oh no!
Huh? What is it?
We have company! I think it's the Dragon Brigade!
They've caught up with us? Damn, we were so close to Coercion too.
What are you gonna do? Fight?
Whoops, keep pressing it a bit too early.
Lady Nell,
What is it, Tynaeve?
it would be best for you to slip off and find shelter in the rocks. We'll lure them away.
That's too risky.
Don't worry.
We'll be fine! We've lost their kind before.
But...
Tynaeve, Barleen, I'm counting on you. Okay, you two, let's go.
this is insane! You're just gonna let them go on?
You are too valuable for us to lose. We'll be fine. Fewer people means more speed. We'll outrun them. So please, go.
Learn the lesson.
No time for chit-chat. Let's move!
But...
Fate, please, look after Lady Nell.
You be careful yourself.
Don't worry about us. May the grace of Apris be with you.
May the grace of Apris be with you.
Alrighty. No! No! They are not dragons!
I clearly show us.
Freaking...
It shows how important you are to them.
That's the Dragon Brigade?
Correct. They're one of Eriglyph's 3 military branches. Knights riding powerful air dragons.
Those are not dragons! Those are wyverns! They're freaking... Wyverns are two legs, 2 wings. That's it. Dragons are 4 legs, 2 wings, and they're much bigger. Those are not dragons!
Not to be trifled with. Time to go. While Tynaeve distracts them, we can go through Coercion and enter Aquaria territory.
Wait a moment. I haven't agreed to cooperate with you yet.
I mean, I get it. Wyverns are like a branch off of dragon. It's like a cousin of dragon, but they're not dragons. That's like... you're right. It's like saying a lizard is an alligator, or a salamander is an alligator. No. They're part of the reptile family, but they're not the same. A salamander is not an alligator. Alligator is not a salamander.
We can't leave them here. There's no way they'll be able to escape with those dragon knights chasing them.
Yes, there's an extremely good chance that they'll be caught. But there's nothing we can do about that.
What?
They knew the dangers of their mission when they accepted it. If I became a burden to the mission, they would leave me behind in the same way.
Mission? Mission? What's the matter with you?
Hey, Fate, shut up!
But...
I'll leave whether or not we cooperate up to you. But save the debate for later. We gotta get somewhere safer first. It'll be safer once we reach Aquaria, right?
Yes, I can guarantee that.
There you are. So let's go there, then we can decide what's what. Make sense to you?
Yeah, but still...
You want Tynaeve and Farlene's sacrifice to go to waste? Whatever their objective might be, they're risking their lives to save us.
You're right.
Adam.
Yes, learn the Learn
go.
the thing that you need to learn.
It's basically, look, this is not the time and place.
And you can't save everybody.
It's like location. Well, let's just put it this way. I mean, they are putting their neck out to save Cliff and Bait. They are under the same risk, if not more of a risk, by doing so, because they would be put to death themselves if they got caught.
Real fight! Want some? Blade of Fury!
Ow! Darn! Wow! Holy crap!
Blade of Fury!
There we go.
And Doc,
Still getting only 2 experience. Okay. Don't trip over the cord. I hate bees. Yeah, bees everywhere.
here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
Firebolt!
Wow, I can't hit crap.
Want some? Blade of Fury! Blade!
Wow, she keeps dying.
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Alright, there we go. Oh, she went up a level. Cool. Probably help if I did this. I never actually did this for them either. Yeah, she's MP, he's HP, so... And I'll up his defense. Does he have any moves? No. Does she have any moves? She does have moves! Okay. I did not know she had moves. Can I use a beat-up textbook on them? Nope. I have no idea what that beat-up textbook is for. Maybe maybe that beat-up textbook is just for everybody. I think that might be what it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Something's
What's
happening.
wrong?
My head.
Are you sure you're all right?
I just felt dizzy there for a minute.
We'll be in Coercion soon. Can you make it that far? Why don't you have him carry you?
I'm fine. I'm not a baby, jeez.
Very well. This is Coercion. If we can get through this town, we'll be in Aquaria. Are you
I actually like the music of Coercion quite a lot.
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. Remember, you're not as strong as we are.
Now even you're treating me like a baby. I said I'm fine.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you don't look fine at all.
I'd prefer to just leave this town now, but that won't be possible with Fate in this condition. Let's stay here tonight.
What about those guys chasing us?
We'll be okay if Tynaeve and Farlene succeed in leading them off. And in any case, we have nothing to gain by forcing a sick person to march.
True enough.
And we're in luck. There's an inn right over there in that building with the wagons. Let's go. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm just going to check things out. I'll be right back.
All right, but are you sure you should leave us alone? Aren't you afraid we'll just run away?
No, you won't run out on me. I trust you, remember?
Don't say that. Now we can't run away.
I don't mind you walking around. Just don't leave the town. And don't do anything conspicuous. We're still in Aryglyph territory. There's no telling where the enemy is hiding.
Gotcha.
All right.
Later then.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry about me. What are you gonna do?
I'm conspicuous just walking around.
yeah, Cliff is pretty conspicuous, isn't he? I mean, what is he, like 6'5"?
What?
Cliff.
Oh, it's gonna be pretty boring.
I don't know.
Guess
He's
I'll just
pretty
have to
tall.
wait right here.
I think I'll take a walk. I'm sure it'll do
Don't
me
mind
good.
me, I'm making food.
Oh, yes, he is. Okay.
All right, but be careful. Like she said, we're still in enemy territory.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go walk around. So this is the inn. 2-story inn. Is there any chests up top? Nope, don't look like it. Okay. Go ahead down. Save! Save spot! Okay. Alright, there we go. And everybody all healed up? No. Rest. Get me. Scarlet Wrathgrith? That's the date we're saying. That's the date we're staying? Not surprised that we're on aliens. Oh. Okay. So, Nell is, Nell's using an alias, Scarlet Wrathgrith. That's interesting. I actually did not know that. Okay, so I can't rest because the woman hasn't... Nell has not returned. Alright. So what do they have here in... Coercion, I think this is? I've got no money. I've got zip money. How much money do I have? 110. I spent it all on freaking healing items. Even considered clearing out those winged dragons to settle this. Backroll mine. Okay. Alright. Over here. let's go see if I can find some sort of... This must be food. But I don't want food. Alright, I don't want food. I want weapons. I want something better than a simple sword. I wish they had actually labeled these places with, okay, that's not what I wanted either. Instead of labeling them, like, with arrows, I wish they labeled them with, specific markers. Like, a weapon marker would be a sword, an armor marker would be armor, stuff like that. Nobody in here. Okay, I can't seem to find the weapons, apparently. I just want a new sword. Can you give me that? Please? Master Slayer. Oh, that's a good name. Longsword. Awesome. I can actually afford that. Okay. Falchion, Gauntlet. I'm gonna waste all my money. Scale armor. Okay. Buy a longsword. And, let's see. What can we sell? Nothing worth anything. Alright. Equip you with the longsword. Wow, the hit goes down. What the heck? The simple sword actually has a better hit than the longsword? Is that because the simple sword is bigger? Or wider? Maybe?
You're asking the wrong person.
I don't know. Okay. You're a friend of my big sis. My name is Reen. How do you do? Wait, is it a bed? She's just lying in bed? You know what? Reen's really good at tongue twisters. Do you know what a tongue twister is? Peter picked the peppers. See? Is it really good at tongue twisters? Why are you in bed? Okay, that's kind of interesting.
Probably sick.
Probably, I guess. Alright. Hey, look, it's a chessboard. The people in this kingdom have all gone mad. It does not matter whether Church of Apis believers were plotting to kill the king. Many people are going to die now. How can everybody remain indifferent in the face of such tragedy? That's a good question. I want your stuff. Wow! Thank you! I'm just gonna take... I just stole this guy's life savings. His life is really just imagine moment. It makes no sense if you think about it. Yep. Look a little deeper instead of everything at face value, and you come to find out that things aren't as they seem. Ever. Alright, let's go back to the weapon shop. Seeing as I got more full. Money, 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 money. Okay. So, I need... Of course, that just figures. Okay. So I need that, and that. Okay, yes. that actually helped out a lot. So, scale armor, falchions. Her head goes down too. Okay. And she's still stuck with ring mail. Okay, well, so be it. Alright. Ugh. Who do I need to talk to? Have you heard the word is the yield from Crystal Caverns has fallen, so they've been sacked this one. Oh yeah, so miners can't be in Crystal Caverns because they ran out of ore to mine. The yield just gave way. Alright, maybe I gotta go down here? Oops. Watch the kids play with each other. I'm Shelby of the Heavy-Handed Lieutenant of the Black Brigade. I shall punish Snellzephyr, the Crimson Blade, criminal of Aquaria. Take that, and that! Suddenly not really even... How do you like them apples, Sir Shelby conquers all? Aw, poor girl. Oh, hey, there's a chest down here. Okay. Morphle! Why? Really? I actually have too much blueberries. I actually have max blueberries. You can have only 20 of any item in this game. 10! What? 10! You can only have only 20 freaking items in this game of anything.
Womp womp.
Ugh. Restless person. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm gonna go back to the inn. I'll go back to the inn. See what Cliff says. That smells good. What are you cooking?
I cooked,
It smells sweet. Why does it smell sweet?
Because it's, cinnamon sticks.
Oh! Okay.
French toast sticks.
Oh, okay. And if we make a run for it, we've got nowhere to go. Alright. Well, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to...
Isn't that supposed to be my line because I haven't played this game before?
Do I have to talk to everybody? I heard just recently that some wicked criminals were captured in the royal city. I also heard they were strong as monsters, and that a number of guards that fought them were horribly injured. Or the guards just suck.
There's that too. I have learned one thing while playing video games. If guards can't do their job, they suck.
Yeah, they do. They suck.
And it's up to you to do their jobs for them.
They say a band of 3 vicious criminals have fled here to Cursa. I'm glad they're making it seem like we're these horrible, they're absolutely horrible beings, and they're monsters, and you know, it's just like a girl, a guy, and a kid. Nom. Okay. Huh. Sorry. Eating food. I'm hungry. From what I heard from the soldiers thus far, the band made up of a beast-like giant of a man, dressed in unusually light clothing, a slow-eyed hag, and a boy who wields a powerful rune force unlike anything seen before in our world.
Huh.
I like that they over-exaggerated. Like a lot. Like a lot.
It's like, hey, these people are Deadly. Deadly to who?
Yeah, right? It's like, wow, okay. They're trying to capture us, but they kind of made us inconspicuous all the same. I don't know where to go.
Have you tried the inn?
Yeah, I was just there. Okay, yeah, alright, I've been here. The inn is where you start automatically. Yeah, real good. No.
I know.
No.
You know what I did to these? I put them in the air fryer.
Okay. I don't think I've been in here. Great many miners. We now have the sound of loom hooves. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you forever who joined. Thank you for watching, giving us a chance. I hope you enjoy the stream as I try to figure out what to do in Carslaw.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
Alright, so I haven't been in here. I've been trying to avoid the guards, but I don't think they know who we are. Mansion is Count Walter. Okay, commander of the Storm Brigade, one of Eric Gillesp's 3 main forces. Due to the current state of war with its sacred kingdom of Aquaria, strangers are forbidden from entering. In times of peace, we would allow you to tour the compound. I'm very sorry, these are my orders. Very well, good day. I haven't been up here before. Oops, I went a little bit too far. Who are you? Oh, just by someone. It is here that I offer my daily prayers. I pray for the souls of Apis, the sun god, who were slain. I suppose there were some who were deceived by the religious community into thinking their actions were just. But I believe that Apis will still forgive them and guide their spirits into the afterlife. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I still have no idea where to go. Where haven't I been? Wait. Who are you? Master Fate, I presume. How do you do? I'm Asher. I serve under Lady Nell in the Secret Lynch. Oh, cool. I will meet you. Wow. Holy crap. That's a lot of text. Okay. Thanks to the chaos of Tydeave and Farleen have caused among the gods, you can now escape town by passing through Grislock Caverns to the north. The gods won't even notice you, and the longer you wait, the more difficult it will be to escape. Please get moving as soon as you can.
Well, now you know where you need to go.
Didn't I go up there and they wouldn't let me through? Alright. Alright, let me stop. Okay. Alright, I'll try going up there. Actually, let's go down here first. I don't think I've talked to this dude down here. It's not here. One day, the church of our town was suddenly surrounded by dozens of soldiers who proceeded to arrest many followers of the church address who have gathered here. The subsequent investigation by Duke Vox, captain of the Dragon Brigade, concluded by the believers of the Apis who gathered there were plotting assassination of His Royal Majesty. When His Royal Majesty heard about the assassination plot, he declared war on the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria, which was thought to be behind the plot. That is why the temple of the Church of Apis was burned to the ground, and even the worship of the Father God Apis was banned. Still, I doubt the Queen or her High Priest, the Kingdom of Aquaria, let alone the tens of thousands of followers of Apris, intended to carry out such a terrible act of assassination to the king. It's actually quite a simple matter. Our country merely needed a reason like that so they could invade the sacred Kingdom of Aquaria. What was the quote? A just reason to start war.
And there is no just reason to start war.
Absolutely none. I heard that some sort of weapon from the Kingdom of Greeton recently attacked the city of Ariglyph. Wow! So, morbidly curious girl. Okay, there sure have been a lot of disturbing things happening lately. You should be careful. So that's interesting that this girl knows that we're from Greeton.
Well, that we say we're from Greeton.
That we're from Greeton. The girl in Ariglyph knows we're from Greeton. There's only one, there's only a few people we have told that we're from Greeton. And that would be Tyne, Farlene, and Nell. So, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get out of here. I thought I could go straight, and I can't, because I was underground. Lord of Town Count World to her is a pretty serious person. His Excellency is much friendlier than Duke. Do I have to talk to everybody in town, really?
No, it says you could go to the thing.
The what?
Caverns.
Yeah, yeah, okay, alright, let's go up. Let's talk. Here. Even the worship of the Apris is an dignified matter is not allowed. What has the world come to? All I can do now is continue mission. Okay. See, watch. By the decree of Duke Fox, captain of the Dragon Braid, no one may enter or leave this town. I'm sorry, please hold until tomorrow past Count Warren can do something. Yeah.
Are you sure that's the way to the caverns?
Yes! You just said the way to the caverns is blocked. Afraid you may not pass through it this time. Yeah, it's to the north. That's the north, and that's the estate, and that I can't go through either. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, are there two people? I thought there was only one person back there. Who's over here now? Okay.
It is her.
Ten, can you read lips?
Slightly.
Good, because I can't read animated lips.
I say slightly because it's not really English they're speaking.
What's she doing in a place like this?
That made me wonder about the communicator that they have.
According to our latest information.
Because the communicator that they have auto-translates what they're saying into the language that you can hear. With their voice. It's actually, it's kind of funny. I mean, high technology and all that. However, like you said, the lip reading would sound off. It would almost be like a bad dubbing, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that throw you off?
Mm-hmm.
I see. They're up to the same nasty tricks as always. Is it the Dragon Brigade?
No, it's the Black Brigade. Of course, the Dragon Brigade is backing them up.
I see. Good work.
Whatever you do, please don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. You know they plan to...
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, Fate, you're not really doing a good job hiding there. Just okay. You just overheard our whole conversation, but okay.
What are you doing out here?
Nothing really. I was passing by and saw you, so... Who was that?
She works for me, gathering intelligence here in Coercion. I was just checking up on her.
Is something the matter? You looked pretty grim.
Nothing unexpected. I found out over pursuers are getting close to this town.
That's it?
Yes. Why?
Oh, well, no reason really.
We leave first thing in the morning. We can't afford to waste any time here.
There you are. You two were together?
I ran into her at the entrance.
Like he says.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if I could do something. Give me a second. It's a little bit late for this now, but...
So how are you feeling now?
I'm okay. It must have just been the fatigue catching up with me.
Right. Well, hope that's all of it.
Sorry to worry you guys.
I don't know what you're doing.
Well, as long as you're okay.
Doing something I should have done.
Would you like the last piece?
Sure. Alright. Even though it's a little bit late for that now. I was setting up the category for Star Ocean.
It'll be night.
So anybody who looks up Star Ocean, they'll find this.
You should rest up tonight. Tomorrow we'll pass through the Coercion caverns.
And that's all of those.
Mm-hmm.
Girl saw caverns.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mine shafts to the north of town. We'll go through there to Arias. Of course, it'd be faster to go through the wilderness to the east, but we can't be sure that they aren't waiting to ambush us if we go that way.
And the Coercion caverns are safe?
Well, at least we can be sure there are no Aryglyph soldiers to worry about.
Spit it out. What's dangerous about the mine sheds?
Well, a number of monsters have taken up residence there. I'm not saying it's 100% safe. Let's just say I'd rather face them than the soldiers. So now that everyone knows the
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
Ouch.
Yeah, I bet that hurt.
Nell, can I ask you something?
What?
Do you think Tynave and Farlene got away okay?
They'll be fine. Those girls can fend for themselves. They're trained for these eventualities.
I hope you're right.
Hurry up and get ready. Our pursuers are not far away.
Yeah.
Alright. Save. Okay, I think... How disappointing. Oh yeah, thank you. Alright, yeah, but I'm fully healed. So... call it quits? Think we're good? A little bit of a boring stream. I didn't get to do much. Just, you know, escape prison, go through the aqueducts. Down there for so long I thought I was gonna mildew.
Lame!
And then get to Crystal. So, I mean... I guess there was. It just kind of moves along at a very steady pace. So there's not many big moments other than the obvious battle, boss battle down in the aqueducts that it beat like 2 minutes. But other than that, thank you for watching, and until next time, when we play Star Ocean.
Peace.
Yep.